everybody. Tonight I have a friend's birthday dinner, so I'm just gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me. As always, we're starting with the e.l.f. primer. And tonight I'm gonna do like my everyday makeup look just with a little extra eyes because I filmed it earlier but it actually didn't record. So that is the SuperStay from Maybelline. This stuff is absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it, run to the drugstore, get your hands on it. It's a serum, but it's actually buildable. It has pretty good coverage for a serum foundation. And it sits on the skin so beautifully, you like don't even feel it. What I like to do is just kind of work it in with my hands. Like that. And then whatever I have left, I will just take a foundation brush and kind of press it in. So I did just get my lips done today. I'm a little bruised and I am still going to dinner because I made a commitment to myself to be actively seeking friendships and engaging in social circles. It's something that I'm really not great at. I do isolate myself pretty hard and I have been wanting to expand my friend group, and I think that's just an aspect of my life that I really am missing. So it's Bree's birthday tonight. Well, it was her birthday last week, but we're going to dinner at this little Italian place in the downtown area right here. So I can take my golf cart, and I love this restaurant. So I'll take you guys with me. We'll do a little going in with the magic eraser. I've been doing 2 coats of this for my everyday. So I'm just gonna plop that on. Even though we're going to dinner, I'm not really gonna go like full crazy glam because it's just dinner. I'll be back home in like an hour or 2. And yeah, so just gonna blend that out. I did have a really interesting conversation earlier today with a local gym owner who I've known for some time, but he's reached out several times to offer me like a sales position. He does own a roofing company as well, and I'm a really great salesperson. It's just not really for me, the position, but either way, it was so nice to talk to someone who has that entrepreneurial business mindset. It's definitely something that I've been craving, and I do listen to a lot of leadership podcasts, a lot of leadership YouTube, and okay, we're going in with the second layer. It was so nice to have a conversation with a like-minded individual, especially someone who is more successful than myself, and gain some insights in that way. I really do believe you become the people you surround yourself by. And even though this was just a phone call, it really got my mind in a really positive place. If you've watched my vlog, which this will probably be up before my weekly vlog, but if you watch my vlog, you'll see this past week that I have really been struggling with this next chapter of my life. I'm kind of in this waiting period where I don't have a clear direction of what I want moving forward. So it's very difficult to come up with a plan to move forward when you don't have a clear destination. And that's okay. I'm still taking the steps to move forward, even though I don't know where I'm headed. But it is a little discouraging when you don't know what your end goals are. So I'm gonna take the time over the next few weeks to get really serious about that. It is really nice to just talk to someone with a similar mindset and who is achieving their goals and who is working towards bigger and better things in their life. Oh, this was the Huda Easy Bake, by the way, of course. So, yeah. If anything, a friendship will come from it, and it's always nice to have people that you surround yourself by with similar mindsets. And even more than like similar mindset. It's nice to be around people who have the mindset of places that you want to go, you know, because they'll take you there. Not that they'll do the work for you, but just being in the presence of people like that, you can't help but become what you surround yourself by. So that was a nice conversation to have. This is the Charlotte Tilbury finishing. Just gonna, I think I'm gonna do this palette. I got this in an Ipsy, and why not? We'll experiment with it. So I'm gonna take one of these new little brushes, and let's see, Joy, why not? Going with Joy, it's like a mid-tone brown. Gonna dust that all over the lid. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I have been feeling a little burnt out lately just because I did so much batch style content, and I do feel like a bigger calling to do something greater. And I just don't know if these makeup videos are impacting people in the way that I hoped to. So leave me a comment. Let me know if like you are inspired by these, or if you enjoy watching them, or if they give you some type of joy or any type of like emotional reaction, because it would just be encouraging for me to know that I'm like reaching people in a positive way. I'm gonna go in with this color, Wish. I'm just gonna take that on my finger. Oh, pretty, it's like a gold. I did ask the birthday girl what dress she's wearing. She said she's gonna wear white and pink. And I know the birthday girl, but her group of friends I actually don't know. So this is me like really putting myself out there. And not that I'm uncomfortable meeting new people, it's just not what I typically would be doing, especially after getting my lips done, you know? The last version of myself would shut myself in and hide. And I'm really trying to embody this next version of myself to allow it to manifest. And the fastest way you can like compress timelines is by acting like the person you want to become. And the person that I want to become would not be fazed by a little bruising. She's gonna go out and live her life regardless. Oh, I just went in with the lighter color on my brow bone. I'm gonna take this like eyeshadow stick. I've been loving these. This is the bronzy color. I'm just gonna put that under my eye. Like so. And I'm gonna do my, as close to my lash line as possible with that sparkly color Wish, and just do the inner part of my eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this mid-tone warm brown and kind of smoke out the bottom of my eye, just to like set that crayon. Moving on, I'm not really in a rush, but I'm just moving quick. I did listen to a podcast today. Of course, I listened to like probably 5 podcasts today. This is the Lock Brow. And she was talking about the difference between rushing and moving fast. And I just thought this was so interesting because it was Layla Hermosi, and I just love her. If you've never listened to her stuff, she's a leadership. She runs like a multi-million-dollar corporation, her and her husband. And basically she was like, every time I'm rushing, it doesn't feel good. It feels chaotic. It feels misaligned. And I'm sure we've all experienced this. I've experienced that many, many times. But what she said, when she feels like she's moving fast, which is not inherently a bad thing, everything kind of flows. Even though you're moving fast, everything kind of works out, which is what's happening in this video. I'm moving fast, but I'm not actually rushed. So, Anastasia. I am excited to meet this group of girls. They're all like esthetician type women, so I'm excited to meet them. I hope at least one of them I connect with and can like form a deeper friendship with. That may seem funny, that I feel like that's funny to say, but I really do struggle with making friends. And it would just be so nice to like have a group of girls to go out with from time to time, to go to dinner with. I don't typically drink. Tonight I may have a glass of wine just for the social aspect of it, but we will see. Oh, this is the Natasha Denona Cheek Alloy palette. I love this bronzer. I do think I need to like plan my content better, because I get these videos and then I like have all these thoughts throughout the day, and then I come to these videos and I don't really know what to talk about, which is like so weird. This is the Fenty Cheeks in Riri. I love this shade, especially for like fall. It's just this perfect bronzy berry. And then I am gonna top it all off with the Rare Beauty powder blush in Cheer. This is more like a highlighter, I feel like. I mean, it does have a little color payoff, but it just brings this beautiful coral glow. And I love that. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face. I'm not even gonna curl my lashes. That's like how casual I'm doing this look. So we're gonna go in with the Bubble Lash. I've been absolutely loving this mascara. I mean, look at that. That was like 3 coats maybe. Such a good mascara. Okay, and I've been loving this combo. I've been doing the SuperStay Teddy Tint, and then I'll do this like lip vinyl over it. My lips are a little bruised, so I'm gonna be like very careful putting this on. Look at how beautiful. If you have not tried these lip vinyls, they're so good. It's like bringing back the liquid lip kind of from like 2016, but in a much more hydrated way. And I just love that, okay? And that completes the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see next, and thank you for watching.